Hey, what's up guys? It's Alex from Jack's Chrome. Glad you could join me for another one-of-a-kind rigs. Today we will be looking at one of the most unreal trucks out there. That truck is the Shockwave jet-powered truck. This monster is just something else. Now, let's dive into this one-of-a-kind rig. Just look at this thing. What? How? And why? So many questions. First, Shockwave is essentially one of three semis powered by jet engines. Shockwave is the fastest semi on the planet. At the moment, it is so fast that if you put it up against the fastest car, the fastest bike, the fastest SUV, and the fastest pickup truck, they would all get flat out embarrassed. Now, where did it come from? Well, the person that has received the most credit for the creation of Shockwave is Les Shockley. Shockwave, or what some have called it as the triple jet engine monster, was built in 1984, and since its creation, Shockwave has been running at military air shows and trucking events every year. If you get a chance to see it in action, then you would get to see the main event. Shockwave races a plane flying overhead. Yes, you heard that right. Races a flying plane. Basically a real transformer. Even has a real transformer name too, Shockwave. Quick side note, if you haven't yet, go check out episode 2 of this series where we look at Optimus Prime. Anyway, back to Shockwave. How can a vehicle which is supposed to be heavy and slow be faster than, say, the far smaller and nimbler competition? Well, the answer lies in its power generator. Shockwave is a custom-built race truck that is equipped with 3 huge J3448 Pratt & Whitney jet engines, originally out of the USA Navy T2 Buckeye. Added afterburners double the horsepower and thrust, and the Shockwave has 6 times the power of a jet airplane engine. Shockwave accelerates from 0 to 300 miles per hour in about 11 seconds and covers a quarter of a mile in about half that time, reaching maximum speed approaching 400 miles per hour while burning 180 gallons of fuel. Shockwave holds the Guinness record for jet truck speed at 376 miles per hour. The engines are arranged in a pyramid formation, tilted at 3-degree angle to help keep the 6,800 pound truck on the ground. The engines produce a total of 36,000 horsepower and 19,000 pounds of static thrust. The outlet of the engine is fitted with a special fuel line that carries raw diesel fuel to a ring-like burner inside the outlet. This dumping of raw diesel fuel into the burner creates flames and smoke that make for some very special effects. Shockwave is owned by Darnell Racing Enterprises, Inc., based in Springfield, Missouri, and driven by Chris Darnell. When they asked Chris Darnell what it's like to drive Shockwave, he said, "On acceleration, the driver experiences about 6G. We then stopped this beast using 2 16-inch ring slot military parachutes, which produce an impact of up to -9G. It is some ride." The vehicle is so fast that it requires aircraft-type parachutes to slow it down effectively before the brakes are applied. The last I've heard of that kind of deceleration was for supersonic cars. The front of the truck is the only stock part, an original 1985 Peterbilt cab. The familiar twin vertical chrome exhaust stacks are modified with piezoelectric igniters for lighting the raw diesel fuel to produce flames. The Shockwave truck consumes 400 gallons per mile during a race. If the afterburner mode is used, the fuel is consumed even faster. Shockwave uses conventional truck tires. However, they shave 85 pounds of tread off each one to reduce the weight of the tire and to keep the tread from separating and flying off when traveling at 300 miles per hour. So thanks guys for watching the 3rd episode of One of a Kind Rigs. Before you leave, like the video, subscribe to our channel, and leave a comment below. Tell us what you think of Shockwave, the jet-powered truck. Check out jackschromeshop.com for all your chrome needs. Also, if you want to stay up to date on the new projects, future sales, or just discuss all things chrome, tune into our live podcast, The Chrome Corner, Wednesdays at noon, with our host, Dave Coleman. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time, and remember, if your rig don't shine, you don't know Jack.